So we've got Justine Thiemann in from the UK, and we were looking at uniting text, being very, very specific about actions, and it really directed the action for us as actors. But what was really interesting was that the interpretations were so varied, for 4 or 5 different groups.
It's amazing. That's one thing about theatre, is that it's so exciting when you get different people in the room. Everyone comes from different places, and you get really surprised and really excited that people can interpret things so differently and it gives you ideas, and it's fascinating, thrilling.
From the audience still standing there arguing bitterly about the points that were made in the show, and I've never felt so excited as an artist, because I had put that in, well, I had helped put that conversation.
There's a lot of different interpretations about what the role of an artist is, and I think that they're all valid, because I mean, the nature of art is to encourage kind of diverse opinion.
We are celebrating this year 20 years of what has, what initially there was a third member here that's not here, so we'll just review, that's Susie. As the 3 founders of JUTE, it's really important that we acknowledge that from their ideas, their seed, their passion, their access, their significant support, they have made a most beautiful foundation for every one of us here to access and create community. Create theatre.
1, 2, 3.
This conference is a great thing because it brings together creative, like-minded people, and when you're in that space, you're free to eat it. What I mean by eat it is you can discuss at length your creativity and your idea. You love theatre specifically, and ideas blossom from that. And also it just reminds you your passion and why you're here, and I think it reminds everybody why they do what they do and why they love what they love. And I think most people go away from this conference with a really strong inspiration. Whether it's resonated in the moment, it doesn't matter, it can come later, but I think it's just, you feel alive in that inspiration.
The networking stuff is very important, not only for the individual in a small group, i.e. the Cairns, but also extending that over nationally and internationally. Very, very.
Community theatre makers at the centre of the conference. So yes, it did. It gave me confidence that those international guests were here from a place of community. Is most eloquently expressed in the process, and then beautifully artistically and creatively expressed in the performance. The process to me is where the human condition really is exactly what we're making.